Hood Economics. I'm your host, Alex.
Along with John.
Today we're going to talk about the mindset of starting a side hustle, even working your side hustle. Mindset is all about the way you believe and the way you perceive things. For me, I always say, if I can think it, I can do it.
Yeah, and I just think you gotta look at, well, when somebody asks me what side hustle I can do, or they make a statement like, well, I wanna start a side hustle, and I got a little money, but I don't wanna lose it. I wanna put it in something I can make money with. I think we have to begin to start thinking the way we talk kind of gives away what we believe and what we feeling. For me, if I see something I want to take it on, I'm usually gonna do it and live with the result. Now that don't necessarily mean you're gonna always win. It definitely don't mean you're gonna always lose. But we can't ignore what we're doing. Has everything we tried worked? Nah. But we didn't let those things stop us along the way. So today we want to kind of shape it into self-evaluation. Me and bro always say, you got to go look at the man in the mirror. You always want to have a conversation with him, because at the end of the day, when it comes to life, side hustling, relationships, anything you talking about dealing with, the bottom line, your choices make the difference in your life.
Yeah, I mean, me, once I got past the skepticism or the fear, fear was one of the things that kept me working as long as I did. I was supposed to retire really in 2020. I pushed it back the next year. I'm gonna do 12 more months. Then that time came. I said, well, I'm gonna try 12 more. It's really more of a fear thing. Like, if I go full steam, go 100%, what if it didn't work? I've seen it work, but I always had that little small nugget in there, like, what if it did? Because I had always worked. So I always was able to depend, okay, if I get up and go to work, I know I got some money. But to just have to solely depend on me to do it, I had that little fear. So I'm not telling the person, okay, quit your job today, just go full time. But don't let yourself talk yourself out of being the best version of yourself. For me, once I got out of the way, I looked in the mirror like, hey, look, this is it. I ain't worried about it. I know it's gonna work. And when I started doing that, results started to come. Sometimes I would say, dang, I wasn't even looking for this today, but look what happened. Because I got my thoughts out of the way, got the negative thoughts out of the way, like, what if it did? And the difference between winning and losing is just what man who tried.
Yep. And a lot of it is expectation. You began to expect things to work versus what if it didn't work. So a lot of times, the way we think, and really, I'm gonna be honest, your job can be a blessing if you use it right. A lot of people, and I've been guilty of this in the past, I done job bad, so I ain't gonna lie. But now I understand that if you take that income, and even a side hustle could be, just think about it. What if the time, just say you're working and you get more weekends off. I know we wanna enjoy ourselves, but what if you took 3 of those weekends and say, I'm gonna find me something to do, whether it's another job, but you save that money. Now you can start looking at, well, how much money will I have if I did it for 12 months? What if you saved up $20,000? What if you saved up $15,000? Now you got some that's gonna help you get ahead faster. Now you got some money that you can invest in some of your ideas, partner with people, and you're really getting off on the fast track. I'm gonna be honest, it ain't easy coming up off the floor. I know we get it. I come from where they say get it out the mud, and while it sounds slick, I say all the time, give me a silver spoon. I ain't gonna turn it down. If the man wanna work hard for it, that's on If it can come simpler, let me get it. Now, some of the lessons I learned, I think they value. They would allow me to be able to get, to have gone broke before, and even believe in myself that I can do it again and again. Them lessons came with it, but ain't nothing that I'm just saying I won't.
I mean, for the first 7, 8 years when we first started on the journey, I mean, it was some dark, long days in that thing. Like, man, it just really don't work. We believe in it. I mean, we shouted from the rooftop like, man, I'm gonna have millions of dollars coming in from all sorts of fashion. And you know, it didn't really happen at that time. And a lot of times we overlook the small, simple things. Or we try to become somebody else because we heard somebody else say do it this way. My experience, be you. That is the number one factor that I can tell you. Be yourself and do it your way. There's no perfect way, there's no shortcut, there ain't no silver spoon, no curves, no hoops you can jump. Just be you. If you 100% you and you believe in you, you'll win.
And it's brick by brick, like I say, will there be something that help you move along the path faster? Yes. Can you network with some of the right people and get put in position faster than you would trying to do everything on your own? Yes. So we're not saying that. I think what we're saying is, like bro said, for one thing, you gotta be you. A lot of the people I'm able to work with now and partner with, it's just because of who I am. It ain't nothing special. I ain't got a 100 level in front of my name, a 100 level after my name. It's just I know how to go talk to people. And one thing I realized, most people want results. They want proof. They wanna see something. They wanna see that you can make something happen. Once you show them that, you ain't really got to do a lot of talking. They gonna attach on to you, and together, the team gets strong.
I always say, my end goal, most people say right now your bucket list, but my end goal is to build a community of anywhere from 10 to 100 people that we can create a change in the world. For me, my world is to have the most peaceful place to live, do the things I want to do, whether it's vacation for a year and don't have to worry about how I'm faithful, whether it's to go see other countries and stay as long as I want to. But when I get back, I want for the world that I live in and I exist in to be more peaceful.
And I think everybody got desires, goals, dreams of how they would like things to be. And my advice is pursue them, man. The goal is in the journey. It ain't necessarily getting to a destination. It's just the everyday experience of meeting somebody that y'all have a conversation and it open up a new level of thought. It open up a new level of connections. It just create a lot of unlimited possibilities. And like things I've done, like joining Toastmasters. I'll never forget. Man, when I joined Toastmasters, it was like everybody in Toastmasters had these, I don't want to say great story, but they had, my story, the only one kind of different. But at the same time, that's what made the group so, I think that's what made the group so dynamic that everybody didn't come from the same walk of life. Everybody didn't come from the same path. But together, man, we did some great things. I really enjoyed it. Met some wonderful people. Met a lot of people who believed in me. Like I said, when I started on this journey, I was looking for ways to improve myself. So that's, ain't nothing, to me, ain't nothing like that. Self-development, personal development, working on yourself, nothing beat that. Side hustling, building a bigger business, it ain't gonna be fulfilling if you ain't fulfilled. Working on yourself, being within.
Life is more beautiful when you can wake up in the morning and be at peace. Peace is the most common thing that you'll ever have. So my advice, read a book. Take time to meditate. Take time to pray. Whatever it is that you like to do to get yourself in that peaceful spot, in that alignment spot that can allow you to be the greatest version of yourself. And the biggest thing I can give you, become the best version of yourself. No matter what you do, what kind of profession you're in, be the best version of it.
Yeah, and we just wanted to jump on today to kind of inspire somebody. We know now we're getting a lot of people following us, getting people reaching out, asking a lot of questions. But we don't want to, what we didn't want to do was to run you down and talk about side hustling all the time, because now you're going to feel, we don't want you to feel like, yeah, we like to get the money now. Don't get me wrong about that. But life is much bigger than that. Today we were actually talking about building a community of 5,000 side hustles.
50 states.
Building a side hustle in 50 different states. So of course it's gonna take team members, growing a company, building our YouTube to 100,000 subscribers in the next 12 months. So by the way, go over to Side Hustle University on YouTube and subscribe to that page.
You gotta set big goals.
What's some of the other ideas we had? And while we telling you this, we ain't just telling you, this ain't that we just throwing out there and saying. You stick around, you're gonna see it happen.
So it's gonna be Side Hustle City Tours, maybe in a town near you. So
yeah, in a minute, a Side Hustle City Tour might just pop up in your town, and you'll get to see us live in action. Next week, we are considering doing what we call, we've seen people doing the challenges online. We want to kind of put a twist to it, so we're gonna take a couple of different side hustles, put them in a hat, pull one out, and we're gonna record ourselves actually starting from zero, doing that side hustle, showing you that it can be done, starting from nothing, with nothing. We're gonna document the whole process so we can, we just wanna inspire some people and let you know, man, life can be whatever you want it to be.
Anything is possible.
And it ain't always been like this, man, I'm telling you. And I'm talking from the mental side. When you're talking, man, I was in my 30s or something probably before I heard I can create life on my own terms. I can create the life. I wasn't getting that kind of stuff heard on, When you grow up in certain environments, usually what you see is what you become. And so a lot of times you can find by the limits, but what we want to do is create a way where it's not just about us. So if you want to be a guest on the show and show your point of view, feel free to reach out. We can make that happen.
We got plenty of space.
We got plenty of space.
And we'll come to you if we do.
Yeah, it's a creative space. We want to make it bigger than just the side hustle side of it. We want to let the side hustle create avenues where partnerships, dreams being fulfilled, having a lot of fun, growing as a community,
and life just being enjoyed.
Yep. And even in your physical community, making a difference. Making a difference. Actually, we're about to launch our first ever nonprofit that geared toward working with the youth and youth athletes. Kind of teaching on the entrepreneur side. We just waiting to finalize some things, so we got that coming down the pipeline. We got another. I'm gonna say it's another side hustle we got. We just waiting on it to come on, so we're gonna introduce it to y'all. I know they're gonna do wonderful things.
And we're gonna let y'all see the process from the startup to the money producing side of it.
So y'all gonna get to see it. So really, just by following us, you're gonna get to see it over and over again to let you know we ain't nothing special. We just wake up, do what we gotta do. Like I say, everything don't go right. Everything don't go
as perfect.
Yeah, everything don't go as perfect as planned. We've taken losses. I don't want to say we took losses. We've had experiences. Well, what we had probably expected didn't go, but hey, when you're talking, just for example, when you're talking losing $20,000 to $25,000 a month revenue, things do change. Yeah, things can change. And it can change rather quickly. The one great thing, being disciplined by the devil, helps you to stay afloat. So.
Now, he just brought that part up. See, I always call it the rug snatching syndrome. If you ever been somewhere and somebody pulled the rug from under you, and it can change your life. But don't let it change you. Because most people, when they find that significant monetary thing happen to them, they get in the phone, depressed, suicidal stage, all kind of things, family breakup, all kind of stuff happens. But as you go through the process and you develop yourself personally, like, hey, look, something bigger is coming forward. That was just a temporary thing for me to gain access, do business, build my revenue up for the greater thing that's gonna happen for me. So it's not a loss. That's why I keep telling you. To most people it was a loss, but to us it was an experience.
It was a learning experience. And the thing about it, now we probably wouldn't have been here doing it, and did what we really enjoy doing. That's one of the things I enjoy. I don't want to say teaching, but sharing experiences, helping with problem solving, those type things. I can do that all day. I ain't got to lose no sleep. That is sports. Those my two top things right now.
Hey, be on the lookout. Got a series coming out what we call POW, High Escape Being a Prisoner of War. And I ain't talking about I was in the military.
You know, so there's a lot coming down the pipe now. It's gonna be a lot of different ideas, concepts. And like I said, it ain't gonna just be us. We working behind the scenes now to bring some guests on, share some different ideas, share some different concepts. And of course, we're gonna get to the bag, so don't think we just finna get on here. It ain't no star story. It's just different stories and experience that gonna strengthen us and strengthen you if you stick around. And hey, we definitely look for partnership because we can't do it all. We can't do it all. We don't even want to do it all. We want to bring some people on where their lives begin to change and they're excited about it.
And they can share their journey.
Yeah, and together we all win.
If it's something that you would like to see on Hood Economics, brought to you by Side Hustle University, comment below, let us know, and we'll be glad to entertain your idea.
Yeah, we'll share. If you got a question or something you want to know or something, if we ain't got the answer, we'll help you find the answer. But a lot of times we'll be able to share our insights on what it is, whatever it is you comment below. So make sure you stick around. Make sure you follow us. Like I say, go over there and get that, help us get that YouTube, Side Hustle University YouTube page up to 50 subscribers so we can go live on there, because we're going to be going live here, live there.
Live everywhere.
Live everywhere. Like you say, live in the city near you soon with the Side Hustle City Tour. We got some partners already out there working, so the groundwork already being done. All you got to do is stick around. Again, have a great day. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Comment below with any questions. And until the next episode, see you soon. See you soon. Keep the hustle up. Volume, please. Oh, man. Man, y'all telling me we've been doing all this talking. Can nobody hear? Somebody say volume. They've been saying volume.
No volume. We sorry.
Hey.
We finna shoot it over.
Yeah.
So stay on. Hey.
Yeah, go ahead and sit right down. Hey.
Hey, welcome to Hood Economics, brought to you by Side Hustle University. I'm your host, Alex, along with John.
We just want to ask before we go through all that again.
Can you hear?
Yeah, let me just make sure first, bro. Talk.
Can you hear me now?
Maybe it was down low, but I think they got it. So we're going to let y'all go with that one. If we didn't get it, I'm going to stick around a little longer. We just going to redo it all over.